So I just got back from the gym, took a shower, that kind of stuff, and now I'm gonna start cold calling. And I decided I wanted to kind of go over this quick thing that I just realized, and that is non-negotiables. And what I mean by that is, so I'm cold calling right now, and I hate cold calling because I'm not too good at it. I get nervous, and of course, it's something that you need to repeat hundreds of times before you get really good at it. So my non-negotiable would be 100 cold calls per day, or I book 5 meetings. So if I book 5 meetings in 15 calls, I don't have to do the remaining calls because I booked 5 meetings. Or I just do the 100 calls and book whatever many. Not only is that an incentive to actually get good at cold calling, to book more meetings, but then that also helps you kind of reflect and things like that. In 10 minutes, I'm going to start doing that. I just need to kind of go over some of my older videos, kind of get a feeling for how it's going to go, and then just get a refresher and get going. And yeah, that's just something that I wanted to talk about because it's incredibly important, much more important than I thought, because if you don't have that in place and if you don't follow it, then you just are giving yourself a reason to not have to finish it and not have to, like, you could just leave halfway through or not even do the cold calls that day. Like, I started cold calling a few days ago and even like skipped out on a whole day because I was tired and all that kind of stuff. So what's the solution to that? Just move the time you cold call back more. But today I'm cold calling several times a day, and this is like the second time, so it's in the evening. Because I'm trying to figure out what times are more likely for realtors to pick up, in the morning or in the evening. And I assume it's in the evening because they're done with work, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. And I've decided I'm just gonna go all in on this. My life is gonna just become sales, cold calling, service delivery, sweep, and that's it. Like, I'm not gonna do very much other than that all day, every day, until I master cold calling and start booking appointments. Because that's what it takes. You have to really go all in on one thing until you just really get that thing done and mastered. And then that will pay off for the rest of your life. Like, upgrading my sales skills with like courses, things like that, it's helpful, but it's not going to teach me how to be good in front of a person, because being on sales calls teaches you how to be good at sales calls. But knowing what to say in certain situations through those courses and stuff can also be helpful. So learning sales through like courses, and then by also being on sales calls, there's nothing better you could do. So that's what I'm working on now, and yeah.